Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 16th of August, 2021. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Taking a look at Cardano, we have the Saturday close, and the low of that day was 202, and then you have the close on Sunday, which was 2021, so it was slightly lower, almost an inside bar. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it was an inside bar and so not there, and well, certainly not there. Well, there's a great example of the discrepancy between one exchange to the next. Is sometimes the spreads of those are quite different. But looking at it from Binance, this is what we've got going on. So we've got an inside bar currently on the daily. If you remember that this bearish shark pattern, I mean, we're trading like right on the very edge of that pattern, in that technically I think in Carney's work that the pattern is now invalidated. I'd have to double check. I mean, you have to give some variance because not everything's so precise and exact, but it could be invalidated. And basically what that means is that the bear shark pattern is broken. It didn't work. And that in that event, because bear shark patterns have such a high positive expectancy rate of selling off, we didn't really get that. We really don't see that happening. And it's could be that we just see a resumption higher. I mean, you look at the high that was formed on the 13th on Friday. Look at Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're just consolidating here, and we're really just kind of trading a little bit sideways. When I look at I wrote this in my article I wrote earlier. Looking at some support zones that may exist. So the 382 fib retracement and where the Kijun-sen is at. So 173. This is a very normal support zone to see it hold up here in the future. That would be like a 20%. It's anywhere between a 15 to 20% discount if it moves from where it's at down to the Tenkan-sen or the Kijun-sen on the daily chart. And for someone who likes to swing trade or likes to just invest, I trade and I day trade, I swing trade, and I invest Cardano. But as somebody who would like to dollar cost average in on this and get in on a good price, I would like it to come down to that Kijun-sen on the daily chart. I would like it price to come down there, and then at the same time, what I would like to occur is to see the current composite index. I would like this guy to move lower so that it creates a low below the low here. All right. And ideally it would come down and, kind of test the slow average here as support. Now, if we do get this scenario where we get a composite index reading that is lower than ideally both of these, but if it's lower than just this one, that's fine. Or if it's equal, then we'll have hidden bullish divergence on the chart, and that is a very, very good thing to have, especially if you want to see it continue. So a little pullback down to here, not such a bad idea, but what are the chances that it keeps going up? I mean, those are very good odds. So let me just hide everything on the screen here outside of the Ichimoku system and look at last week's candle. All right. Look at last week's candlestick close and look at where it closed compared to the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen on the weekly chart. Well above it. It had spent the last 5 weeks trading below the Kijun-sen, having closes below the Kijun-sen, I should say. And then this week we saw it, last week, we saw it spike up. That's a very, very nice move, and it had high volume. The volume was the highest since May, so that's a good sign. And already on Monday's volume, I mean, it's hard to get a good read on it, but Monday's volume right now is actually not too bad. And when we look at the composite index, it's traded higher. It's crossed above the fast and slow average. And then the RSI also has bounced off of the first oversold condition off of the 50 level. We are sloping down a little bit here. That's a little cause for concern, but otherwise, it looks pretty good. The only thing I don't like, and this could be invalidated very easily, when you look at the peak of the composite index here at the week of May 10th, you compare it to the peak that exists right now, okay? They look fairly close together, but in order to invalidate the slight hidden bearish divergence, we'll need to trade higher this week. We need to keep moving up. We'll see if that happens, but for right now, something to watch and pay attention to. That does it for me, folks. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.